Hi everyone, if you want to see how I created this look, just keep watching. So I'm going to start the look by filling in my brows. So I'm using Push Brow Gel in shade Blonde with the Danielle brush by Nima, and just an angle brush. And I'm just filling in by my arch and all the way down by the tail. And then I'm just going to brush up the hairs at the start to kind of fade it. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC Select Cover Up in NW15 on a MAC 252 flat brush. And that's going to be my base for my eyeshadow. So I just like flat packed that all over the lid. So now I'm just taking Push Eyeshadow Phoebe all over the lid and into the crease with an Inglot 6SS blending brush. So I'm just going to build on the transition colour with the same brush. This one is Illamasqua Vapour, so it's like a yellowy transition colour. So now I'm taking Illamasqua Daemon all over the lid as well, so it's like a really nice red pinky colour. So once you have all the colours on, you just want to darken it up a little bit. And so I'm using the dark colour Savannah by Push. And so it's like a really nice dark brown on a Nicola blending brush by Nima. So I just really darkened the outer corners, that little V shape with the Savannah, the dark brown colour. And now I'm going back in with the 252 brush and the MAC Select Cover Up. And I'm just carving out like half a semicircle from my tear duct all the way into my crease. So I kind of blended the concealer halfway through the lid and then patted it with my finger to kind of blend it out into the eyeshadow. And then I'm going to set that just with the first colour that I used, the transition colour called Phoebe. I just added an eyeliner by MAC into my inner tear duct as just a bit of a highlight with a pencil brush. So I'm applying the Lit Cosmetics glitter in Rainbow Ride, kind of just in the middle of my eye, like my spotlight. And I applied the glitter on top of Ben Nye Glitter Glue, so it's really, really good to hold it. So I'm just going to pop on some lashes. So I'm using the Eldora 167s, and it's a really nice full lash, and I usually just kind of pop it right in the centre and then on the outside and then stick it in the inside. And I leave the glue dry for like a minute or two. So I added a little bit of concealer underneath my eye, and I'm just using the same colours that I originally used on the top lid underneath. So the first one was Phoebe, and then it was Vapour, and then it was Daemon, so the red one. And then I'm using smaller brushes as I go up towards the waterline more and further. So I'm using a Nima brush called Jenny. It's a smaller blending brush to apply the red colour underneath my eye. And now I'm using a crown brush. It's a small little smudgy brush called the C326 with the shade Savannah, again the dark brown, right underneath my lash line. And now I'm using the Push eyeliner, it's called Black Caviar. It's a really, really dark black pencil, just inside my waterline, and that'll blend right down into the colours that I brought up. Now, so I'm moving into the skin now, and I'm going to use a powder and pout brush It's number P215 for my foundation, and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix foundation. I think it's the 30. So next I'm going to use an under eye concealer after my foundation. This is the Inglass 95 under eye concealer and a 4SS Inglass Fluffy brush. So I'm just using that all underneath my eye, and I'm going to blend it down into my foundation. So then I'm just going to bronze up the face using that to give me sun bronzer on a fluffy brush. So on a fan brush, I'm just using the Push pigment in the shade Luster as a highlight for my face. So I'm overdrawing my lips a little bit using the Cappachino by Rimmel lip liner, and I'm overdrawing like in the center of my lip, and then always bring it back to my natural lip line. And then I'm going to apply Push lipstick, it's called Freshcut, in the center of my lip, so it's kind of an ombre effect. So that is the final look, and thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions you can just comment under the video, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it.